Let's go over to basketball for a little bit, or for this, because the biggest thing in basketball was the Knicks traded R.J. Barrett, Emmanuel quickly, and like a second round pick for OG Anunoby. Now, let's break this trade down a little bit. This trade is major and for a couple of reasons. Let's talk about the trade just for the trade. RJ Barrett has been struggling with he probably had his better season last year, but even in that, he has not been anywhere close to the production you would expect from where he was drafted. He struggles with shooting the ball consistently. He struggles defensively consistently. He struggles being consistent. We've seen great RJ Barrett moments. Then we've seen moments of, you just shot your team out the game. And when you have a bad shooting day from RJ Barrett and you have a bad shooting day from Julius Randle, that spelt doom for the team. So I understand RJ Barrett leaving, and I kind of understand Emmanuel quickly, because there's no way that you're getting OG Anunoby and you're only giving up RJ Barrett in the draft pick. Emmanuel quickly was one of their best bench players, and he is, in fact, any single time I hear someone talk about this trade, I hear how hurt they are that Emmanuel quickly left. A lot of Knicks fans liked Emmanuel quickly, and his instant offensive ability was paramount for the team. So that's definitely going to be a huge loss. But you do get OG Anunoby, and I think they've already seen what he looks like on the floor. They know that he is a player that can give you points, but he's also a much, much, much more exceptional defender than both RJ Barrett and Emmanuel quickly combined. And the reason why this trade is fascinating is because I think it's a win-win for both sides. That is the Toronto Raptors and the Knicks, but not in the sense that you think. I think that this gives the Knicks a much-needed defender. I mean, Grimes is an okay defender, but someone that can defend, bigger bodies, and someone that can defend the 3 all the way to the 5 at times. Because Julius Randle isn't the best defender either. So it helps with that. And OG Anunoby, who's improved on his 3-point shooting, and he's just improved as a shooter. He's going to be great in that aspect. So that definitely helps the Knicks. I do think the Knicks it doesn't change the fact that I think the Knicks are still like the third or like the fourth or fifth best team in the East. Even with him, I think that they needed more of an offensive star. When you look at the East, man, they have it's going to be tough when you look at the Celtics, when you look at the Bucks, when you look at the 76ers. I can't put the Knicks over any of them in a playoff series. Now, if they had like another star, if they had like maybe a DeMar DeRozan, maybe a Zach LaVine, that could change things. And don't get me wrong, OG Anunoby is great, but I just don't know how integral he's going to be in the playoffs against teams like that. I think he's going to be good as far as guarding he's definitely going to get the Jason Tatum if they do go up against them. He's going to get the Jason Tatum assignment. He's probably going to get the Damian Lillard assignment because Julius Randle going to get killed by Giannis, but you can't put Jalen Brunson on Dame for a whole series. So yeah, man, it's going to be interesting. I know we do have Grimes too, but yeah. And when I say win for the Toronto Raptors, this is the start of a rebuild. This is the essential acceptance of a rebuild. Rebuilds just, you sometimes you are what you are. And I said this a lot. That Kawhi Leonard championship kind of skewed their perception of where they were, not just in the East, but where their standings are in the grand scheme of the NBA. The Toronto Raptors are nowhere close to winning a championship, and they've been kind of like where the Wizards were for the longest. They've been in denial. They thought that, oh no, we have OG Anunoby, we have Fred VanVleet, we have Pascal Siakam, we have Gary Trent. We should be close. No, hell no. And with them getting off of OG Anunoby, who's gonna be a big contract because he's gonna need an extension coming up, and you get cheaper players like Emmanuel Quickley, who can help offensively this team that is devoid of offense at times, and RJ Barrett, who's from Canada. This definitely starts the rebuild, and a rebuilding team wants a few things. They want expiring contracts, they want young players, they want draft picks, which is exactly what they got in this trade. So this is a win-win, and on top of that, it's a loss for the league because OG Anunoby is one of those players that can change the fortune of a team. Like, I don't think the Knicks is that team, but imagine OG Anunoby on the Golden State Warriors. Imagine them on the Toronto Raptors. Not the Raptors. Not the Raptors. The Sacramento Kings. Imagine OG on the Philadelphia 76ers. Those are game-changing moves. I will say this though, with this obviously seeing like they're ready. The Knicks are ready. Oh no, the Raptors are ready for a rebuild. Golden State, if they want to win a championship now, if they want to preserve preserve or they want to get the most out of this Steph Curry prime, they better find a way to get Pascal Siakam, because you might got to give up Andrew Wiggins, you might got to give up Kuminga, you probably got to give up Chris Paul, you got to give up some draft picks. Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, Pascal Siakam, Moody, you can win a championship with Pascal. OG Anunoby was on that list too, but obviously the Knicks got him. So, but yeah, shouts out to the Knicks for getting OG Anunoby. Oh man, you stayed to the end of the video. I appreciate you. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you'll never miss any content from your boy. You can also go back and watch past episodes, past clips, and don't forget that the Unpopular Podcast, new episodes drop every Wednesday and Saturday. Appreciate you.